No, literally.
No, literally.
Hey guys, welcome back to No, Literally. Woo! Valentine's Day edition.
Yes. I love love, so this
Me
is
too.
fun. Yes.
I love love. So, what did you do this week?
Actually, I just shot a music video
Okay. Music
for
vid.
somebody I really like.
Who? Can you say who it rhymes with, maybe?
Yeah, because low-key, I'm not sure when that... You never know when a music video is going to come out.
Yeah, but he's been putting out a lot of music videos lately, very iconic.
Let's just say he might be dating the hottest woman ever.
Yeah, and he's always getting somewhere as soon as possible.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like his relationship with this woman is never like rocky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like a boulder.
It's like a boulder.
Wait, that's like dumb.
But yes.
Sturdy like a boulder.
Sturdy like a boulder.
Or a rock. And also, like, my role in this, like, music video is so see you next Tuesday.
Oh, what? Are you 60? See you next Tuesday.
I'm, like, afraid to say the C word.
That's like what a sassy gay says.
See you next Tuesday.
Like,
club going up
on a Tuesday. We're seeing Ray Shremmerd at Coachella.
Oh my God. Wait, didn't he get out of jail? Like,
Soda Fetty Wap. Soda Fetty Wap.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Speaking of Fetty Wap, I want you to be mine again, baby.
Hi. Wait, we sound like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, guys, by the way, we're on a date right now. That's why.
Yeah, we're literally on a date.
Yeah, we're literally. And you guys are with us on the date. Thank you.
It's
Yes.
kind of like the streamers when they, like, do things that are really intimate, but, like, they have their audience.
Yeah,
there.
like, you're with us. You're
Chat.
Yeah, you're with us. Well, since Valentine's Day is coming up, it had me thinking about my past Valentine's Day experiences.
Oh, gosh.
I haven't had the most. However, a few years back, for Valentine's Day, a guy that I was talking to did make me a song. Do you want to hear the song?
Is it good?
It's looking kind of good. It's
Let me
sweet.
hear it.
If you see this,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know you've probably told other girls that you wrote the song for them too, but whatever.
As men do.
As men do.
Oh, so he didn't say your name.
He doesn't, but this came out on Valentine's Day, and he said, this is dedicated to me.
Mm.
Anyways, let's take a listen, shall we?
Hey, dark skin.
No, he didn't say dark skin. He said... Bright skin.
Bright skin.
And what am I? Bright.
A light bright. Wait, no, a light bright is... I think a light skin.
Oh, bright. With a flashlight.
The way you locked into that, I was like,
Bright.
bright.
Who says that? You 40?
No, Ooh.
Ooh. Bright. With a flashlight. He kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse. He's like hood Mickey Mouse.
Oh my God. Bro, Vanilla Mace is known to sound like Mickey Mouse.
Ho-ho.
And now that you know, when you hear her talk again, you're going to be like,
Well,
wait,
that's
yeah.
Mickey.
All right. No problem, pal.
I haven't heard
Like
of
E40, if he was Mickey Mouse, he'd be like, hot dog.
Hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog. Yeah, so that song, that was my Valentine's Day a few years ago. That was sweet. Did I end things with him like the day after he wrote me that song?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I did.
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Do you have any good Valentine's Day stories?
I think Valentine's Day, I usually, like, don't do anything insane. I just, like, go out to dinner.
Yeah, valid.
But also, I've been in the same relationship with the same person for the past 5 years, and all the years that like really matter. And like every time.
He better make it special every year.
Yeah, it's like special, but it's not like
Extravagant.
insane.
He's
yeah.
not writing you songs.
Yeah, he's not writing me songs.
Yeah. Are you gonna get him something for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
thought
will.
that far yet. Even though like this is gonna come out on Valentine's Day, but like
It's a
by
little
then
bit in
already,
advance.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll get it figured out then for sure. Yeah.
What do you buy your boyfriend or girlfriend on for Valentine's Day?
What would I buy my boyfriend or girlfriend for Valentine's Day? Probably a car, Bentley.
Yeah, exactly.
Pick you up in the Porsche. Pick you up in the double R, dozen
Wait.
roses,
Or partners.
or
Or
partners.
Wait, why are we glitching?
No, it's like that. It's like that RuPaul.
Are
the children are.
the children are our future.
Insert that clip.
I believe the children are our future.
Okay, boring. You're in a healthy relationship. Wah, wah. Let's say.
I probably get like a gift that's cute and then like some flowers, and then for my boyfriend, I usually just get him like some clothes.
Yeah.
So I'm like probably something
Condoms.
that he wants. Yeah. Exactly. Condoms.
Yeah,
What's
condoms.
that? Right.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Ooh. He's like, yeah.
Don't know her.
I don't know her. Oh my gosh. But also thinking about Valentine's Day, I remember, it's not Valentine's Day, but it's love related.
Okay.
Prom.
Oh.
Okay. Prom. I'm going to tell you a crazy story.
Okay.
And I have been waiting to tell you this story. When she drops lore. So, basically, prom. Senior prom. My friend, he wants to ask this girl out.
Okay.
And I'm with him, and he's like, yeah, I have this idea. And this is like the day he's going to ask this girl out to prom. I have this idea. Okay, what's your idea? And he says, well, I'm going to wear this shirt. I'm going to have a sign that says, will you go to prom with me? Put the fire out if yes. And there was going to be a bucket of water next to him. And what he was going to do was pour gasoline all over himself and light himself on fire. And she would have to take the bucket and put out the fire if it's a yes.
What if it was a no? He burns at the
Burn, baby, burn. Balenciaga. No, but so I'm hearing this and I'm like,
Wait,
You're
Where
joking.
is he doing this?
He's
School?
like, no, I told him. First of all, where are you doing this? He tells me, oh, well, there's an apartment complex by my house and there's a pool.
Why would he? Why? I would say no.
Well, you have no choice unless you want
I'm
murder
gonna
on your
go.
hands. You like that
No.
one song? I got murder on my mind.
I'm just like,
But listen. So I tell him, don't do it. And he's like, I'm going to do it. No matter what you tell me, I'm going to do it today. And I'm like, all right, take precautions. Like, be right next to the pool, get a fire extinguisher. And he's like, yeah. I'm going to be right next to the pool, going to have a
What-
fire extinguisher.
don't tell me he did it in the middle of nowhere.
Well, hold on. So he goes next to the pool. But the pool is like, has a fence around it. The pool has a fence around it. This is all on video, mind you. I will not be inserting that video. But it is on video. And this was on the news. So, this isn't funny. He pours gasoline on himself. And she's like, oh my God. And then he lights himself on fire. And he's thinking just his shirt is going to like catch on fire.
No,
He
bro,
like
no. Like the whole stop, drop, and roll thing isn't just like.
he like goes up in flames. Yes.
Yeah, because it's gas.
Yes, he goes up in flames, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And he tries to grab the bucket of water and pour it on himself, but it's like obviously he's on fire, so like it's kind of hard to do. So he tries to stop, drop, and roll, but
But he's literally covered in gasoline. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that.
it
works
doesn't
as
apply the same.
well.
It doesn't apply the same. So he goes to try to jump in the pool, but the door is locked, or like the gate's
Why
locked.
wasn't he in the pool gates?
So he jumps the fence he's on fire this whole time. Jumps into the pool. And then he has to get helicopter lifted out of the pool
Because he's burned.
because he's burned. He's totally fine now, by the way. He's like completely fine now. But he had to miss prom, but he still took prom pictures with her, but in like a full body cast.
Like
Like that fool in SpongeBob.
yes.
Where he's like,
yes.
my skin's made out of glass. my
Wait, like why does a man like? What was his thought process? Did he think he was gonna win her this way? Like
he thought he was jackass.
right.
Yeah, like men all go through this phase where they think they're jackass. Right?
And Jackass is like fun to watch when you're like high and a skater, but not
Yeah.
for a promposal.
Not for a promposal. That's not how you. Shout out to him. I hope he's doing well. Haven't talked to him in a while, but like I hope you're doing well.
And if like I know we haven't met, but like, what the hell?
Yeah, I hope you got a grip.
Like that's
A grip of
crazy.
cash. Follow that up.
You know, I never got promposed. Like I've never been promposed.
Prompose.
Actually, I never went to prom with someone that wasn't a woman.
Oh, that's so cute.
And it was like always like my bestie.
love wins.
Yeah. And it wasn't gay. Like it was never gay.
Oh, so you just went with like the girls.
Yeah, like the first friend I went with was gay, and I was also, I mean, I am also gay, but like it wasn't gay.
Okay.
So-
I've never been to a prom, but that's because I graduated when I was 16. So I never went to like.
Huh?
You didn't know I graduated when I was 16?
No. First of all, I thought you dropped out.
Well, yes, I dropped out. Graduated, dropped out, whatever.
That's not the same thing.
I got a GED.
When you were 16, though?
Yeah, I got a GED when I was 16.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was over it.
You were like, get me out of here.
I don't want that. Let's blow this popsicle stand. And then I left. But yeah, so I never went to prom. I only went to like homecoming. I don't even remember how I got asked to homecoming. I know it was in a cute way though.
Oof. Okay, I was dating this guy in high school, and he had asked me to go to formal with him, and it was like, just like, no effort was put into it at
Oh.
all whatsoever. He just asked me, and I was like, sure, because we were dating for a week.
It wasn't really formal of him.
This is gonna knock your socks off, methinks.
Methinks it's gonna knock your
Methinks
socks
that
off.
this is gonna knock your socks off. So, I was dating this guy, and I was like, okay, you know what? This is my horror Valentine story.
Okay.
Actually.
I'm scared.
So I'm in high school. I'm dating this guy. Valentine's Day was like our 1 month, and you know how like in high school
Yeah, like 1 month.
anniversary-
It's like, oh, happy 3 months, babe. Give me a break.
And it was just like, actually, scratch that because it couldn't have been a month anniversary because we didn't last that long. So I think it was
2
quite
weeks?
literally, yeah, I think it was quite literally just
Happy
Valentine's Day.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's like
It might have been that.
It's like moms with their babies.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's like 34 days old.
No, that actually pisses me off to a certain point. Like, once the baby is 1, can you just say he's 1?
He's 90
You're-
weeks.
You're like stressing me out.
He's 10 years old. You're like, he's 200 weeks.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so he's like, can we just talk about you said 200 weeks is 10 years old?
Okay, so what we're not going to do is make fun
Wait,
of
is
me.
that real, actually?
No, because 1 year is 54 weeks.
Yeah, I have no idea what
So-
to equate to. Right. So I'm dating this guy in high school, and for some reason, this is like a very special Valentine's Day, even though we've only been dating for 2 weeks. And basically, I'm dating this man, and every freaking staff at this school allegedly was like, "Oh my gosh, why are you dating him? You just need to be careful." Okay, the first time I was
Okay.
like, "Oh, you're just being like that because my family member is a teacher." Like, so I'm like, okay, maybe that's why. And then the second staff is like, "No, I don't know. I've heard some things about him. He's a little..."
Shiesty.
And I'm like, okay. Then the third time it happened,
Heard?
I was like, actually, I'm going to go cry and I'm going to go ask him about this. So then I literally go to him. I'm like, hey, why does every staff member keep telling me that you have a bad past? Mind you, he was a new kid. So think about a hot new kid, and I'm like,
I'm
oh,
like,
he's
why do you
hot.
already have a bad reputation when you're new?
Yes, and I'm like, and every staff knows about it. That means that you are the talk of the town. So what is happening? So then I'm talking to him. I'm like, hey, I'm feeling a little uneasy because like this is a third staff. Like I don't believe in rumors easily usually, but like these are grown adults and this is a third one. Like what is happening? So then he's like,
now it's a problem.
oh, actually I need to go, and leaves, right? And I was like, okay, you know.
That wasn't sketchy.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? He has practice because I was a little naive at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, I just have practice. I like can't talk about this, but I'll call you later tonight about it. And I'm like, so, kind of feels like you to give you enough time.
Yeah,
like,
dodgy.
Yeah. But I'm like, whatever. He does have practice. Like, he wasn't lying. He was late because we were just kind of hanging out because it was Valentine's Day. But then, basically, this man is like, he texts me this long paragraph being like, so yeah, I got expelled from my last school, allegedly. And I was like, oh, why? And because he told me that he got expelled, yes. But he told me it's because, I don't know if you did this, but there's like a way where you could fake glitch your grades to look like A's.
Bruh.
But he told me he got caught doing that.
How? Everybody did that. I did that.
And it doesn't stay. It's only
Allegedly?
like for like
A short period of time.
you
Like
refresh
while you're
and
yeah.
yeah. But then he told me, oh no, but I took it a step further and I just like when the teacher wasn't looking, I just went behind the desk and I like changed my own grade.
Oh, you bad boy.
So then I was like, okay. But then okay. So he told me that initially.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I confronted him, he was like, okay, I lied to you, number one. And I actually got expelled because I made a separate Instagram where I was allegedly stalking and threatening my friend group.
Okay.
I was like,
So you need to be in jail.
and like he went in depth about it, which he really didn't have to because I was already gonna break up with him
Yeah.
based on that.
He's like, let me double down.
Yeah, he's like, oh, here's exactly the heinous shit that I told them, by the way. I'm like, mind you, his dad allegedly is a cop. Who said that? And I was just like, oh.
Oh, he's like,
you're
he's like,
insane.
he's like, also, I'm 25.
I'm actually a mega super senior.
Yeah, like I'm like this is like my 7th senior year.
And mind you, this relationship had only lasted 2 weeks. So I was like,
This is too much for 2 weeks.
yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, we're done. Sorry.
I can't.
Pack it up, buddy. Yeah.
And then when we broke up, he basically was like, you thought that this was even gonna freaking work? Are you freaking serious?
You're like, why'd you even trauma dump on me?
I
then
was
right now?
literally just like,
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
And like, mind you, I wasn't in love or anything. It
Yeah.
was just like, what?
But it's just like weird. Why would you lie about it? Oh, yeah, I glitched my grades out.
Yeah, and then
Stupid
he
lie.
tried to gaslight me and tell me that he never told me that
He did that?
he did the first lie. Like he tried to lie to me and say that he never switched the grade. He never
Well,
said
right,
that.
because you're crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah, you're crazy and like your memory's really bad.
I'm like, you're saying that I'm lying about that, but you're not even trying to lie about the actual heinous crime
Thing that you just did, yeah.
Like,
Right.
and then when I moved to LA and got signed, he was like, hey, I was hoping if we could still be friends. I said,
I was hoping if I
no.
could spin the block.
I was like, absolutely not.
No, I'm good. I'm good off
I'm
that.
100% okay. So that was actually kind of my first Valentine's Day.
Oh, cute.
So
Love is real.
because I think I was like,
I don't.
Israel.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Shut up.
The IDF DMs me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss
IDF.
Bug. Wait, have people DM'd you that are like, cause you know she's like a spicy girl. The men are actually kind of freaky crazy.
They're freaky crazy. People think because I make some spicy stuff online, they're like, let me see that ass. Like all the time in my DMs, I'm like,
What happened to hello?
What happened to hello? I'm still a person. Oh, she's ran through. Ran through what? The wall? I'm like, what do you mean?
And like, mind you, she's like literally not ran through.
Oh my god.
Like the opposite.
Thank you for vouching for me, babe. Thank you.
But like, where are they getting this
I'm like,
from?
speaking of being ran through. That's a great segue for my next story.
Okay.
But yeah, I get crazy DMs all the time. I got recently, Black Bear DM'd me.
Of course. It's like a canon event.
Yeah, that's like a LA Canon event. Like, pack it up. But yeah, like Black Bear DM'd me recently. I didn't respond. Guys would DM me and offer to like fly me out places, being like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
yeah, they're like, oh, like, let me fly you out to Spain. Like, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that, da 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 da. And I'm like, I'm not ran through. Like, that's not me.
No, it's also crazy because they're like, don't worry, I'll get you a separate room.
Yeah, don't
like,
worry,
oh,
I won't
sure.
kill you. Yeah.
And like, she was telling me that, like being like, they'll give me a separate room. I'm like,
Well, no, I was like, but Raven, you could come with me.
and I'm like, but like,
I think everyone's intentions are like pure and good though.
yeah, I'm like, what is a room gonna stop?
Yeah.
A freaky man.
Yeah. With a
Like,
lot of
nothing.
money. A freaky man with a lot of money.
Who's like, you owe me this.
You owe me. Because
Like,
that's the thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, well, we don't even have to do anything.
Or if I'm in the room and then he's like,
probably
wait, come
into that.
over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you're like, no, I'm with my friends. And like, it's okay.
Bring
You'll
her-
come
bring-
back.
Bring her too.
Yeah, no.
Type. Yeah. No. Yeah, I get DMs like that all the time. And it's just like, also guys from high school messaging me on some crazy stuff.
No, I get that too, but like in a platonic way. People, literally this girl I used to live right next to, her mom saw that I'm a model now, and she literally started like, can you help my daughter? And it was really wholesome. Like when you think about it, she's like, I see something in my daughter, like help her out. But I was like, it's been so long.
I don't know you, lady.
I don't even know your daughter. I
Yeah.
don't even follow her. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know you, lady.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
You didn't give me a ride home from school that one day. And I don't like you.
No, like, actually, we were, like, so close together. We could just walk to each other's house. But it was, like, 1 year of my life, and she moved. So I only knew her for, like, literally maybe a year to 6 months.
Like 6 or 7 months.
Like 6, 7.
Yeah.
Right.
And
right.
the podcast. I was going to say we talked about good Valentine's Day experiences, but we kind of didn't.
Right.
I guess the song was kind of cool. But I was going to ask, have you had any terrible breakups?
Like, real relationships, I've only dated 2 people, but, like, situationships, they all ended terrible.
Terrible.
Like, the worst.
What's the worst one?
They're just all really bad, but I don't know which one I want to admit to, but I'll give you this one because it's, like, silly. This guy in my hoe phase, okay? This guy was like, hey, like, I know that your dorms during COVID, like, I can't really come over, but you can't come over to my house either because I live with my family. But his family was rich, so it's, like, a different type of living with my family, you know? And then he was like, yeah, I'll just, like, get us a hotel. And I was like,
Okay.
wow, okay.
Like you're a prostitute?
Yeah, I'm like, is this that necessary? He needed the cookie bad.
Call him the Cookie Monster. The way he gobbled that thing up.
So he got
He
us
said
a
cookie.
hotel. Cookie. Shut up. So then he was like, no, like, actually, I'm gonna pick you up
Okay.
and we're
In
gonna
my
go.
Rolls Royce. Double R.
No. Actually, I'm not sure if he had a car. Like, I think he might have Ubered to me and then
Oh.
Ubered. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be making that up. But I can't remember him ever picking me up. So, yeah, I think he Ubered to me and then we Ubered to the hotel, right? So then I get to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel. But, like, okay, we get there. whatever.
Yeah.
You know, straight to it, I guess.
Oh, straight to it.
Kinda, yeah. Like, we just kind of,
$100
like...
on the table?
Like, we low-key just, like, cuddled. And then got straight to, like, you know? Like,
yeah.
But he was, like, somebody I was... Because the way I hoed around, it was always, like, one person for a little bit of time.
Right. Like, you were...
Not, like, multiple.
You were, like, a loyal hoer.
Yeah. Until I got tired of them. Or I got feelings for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this guy was around a lot, but there was no feelings. Okay, just saying that. But he had a foot fetish. So
I
what do you
like a
have
foot fetish. Okay, continue.
So, like, I was like, okay, I don't usually, like, I'm not a kink shamer. I'm okay with whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
About to get an ab workout.
Yeah, basically. That's when I learned, like,
what a foot job is.
Right. Right.
And then I learned.
And then, like, I don't know, we had a great night. We didn't even sleep there.
That's not the first time he's done that. Because what the hell?
Yeah, we didn't even sleep there. He just took me home.
Yeah.
I was like...
He was like, I need somewhere for you to foot job me.
Yes. He, like, specifically needed that. But you asked, like, worst breakup. So the way we broke up, even though we weren't technically dating, is because we had such a good night that he was like, oh my God, we should add people. And then he was like, he swipes up on my story and he's like, oh my God, who's that bae? And it was like my best friend at the time.
I hate when guys do that.
I was like, immediately no.
That's what happens. You like start messing with somebody, and if it's not like serious or headed towards a relationship, they start swiping up and like commenting on your friends. And it's like, we're not doing that right now.
I was like,
That's so rude.
and I was like, what? No.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I ended up sleeping with her.
Hey.
So
You
maybe-
can't have her, but I can. The fuck?
She's off limits.
Yeah. That's mine.
No, sometimes I think about that. I was like, don't fucking do that. And then I'm like,
I'm gonna
anyways.
do that. Anyways,
It's a great idea, actually.
Wait, you're so right. I'm gonna swipe up next.
I was like, oh.
No,
all
that's
right.
when you have to swipe up to them back. Like when they post their homie next, be like, who's that?
That's such a
Yeah.
good idea.
Woman in Menfield.
Woman in STEM?
Woman in STEM. Woman loving STEM.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, but I posted a video and it was to Fetty Wap. It was to that song that's like, he don't ever take you out, barely even left your house.
Yeah.
That song. Okay, and I said this song is the reason why I cheated in 2016.
And how old were you?
16.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
get a little bit of context here. Let's not judge me too hard.
Right.
Okay, and some girl comments, "Oh my God, not you cheating on blank blank." Full government name of the person I was dating in 2016. I'm like,
She
girl.
just wanted to let the world know that she's locked in. Like she's
Yeah, like she's locked in.
Yeah, like,
I'm like, first of all, who are you? Like what?
You're like, literally, what? Do you know when you've met this person? Or
No.
you're just kind of like...
Like we follow each other, but I can't like place it in my brain where I even know them from. So it's like, first of all, that. Second of all, how do you remember the government name of my boyfriend when I was 16?
That is like your biggest fan.
That's my biggest fan.
That is insane.
I deleted that comment so quick because I felt so called out.
You were like,
I was just making a silly little joke and now it got too real.
wait, that's so weird because I can't even pinpoint like who from high school still follows me. And that would like shock me. If
Yes.
some random person was like,
And then people were commenting like, wow, women will find any reason to cheat, blah, 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 blah. Relax.
oh my gosh.
Relax.
Actually, that does remind me back to the first boyfriend I was talking about. He literally was like, you are not allowed to tell anybody anything, right? And I was like kind of scared to break up with him for a second. Then he goes around telling everybody at school. Raven's freaking crazy. She's freaking nuts. I don't know. Like, honestly, she broke up with me and like I miss her so bad.
Oh, I miss her.
I was like,
What's wrong with you?
so then everybody was like, hey, he really wants you back.
You should reconsider.
And I was like, no. And then the craziest part,
Go ahead.
a 7th grader reaches out to me. And she's like, hey, I don't know if you guys are still dating or anything. But
Hey,
I
girly
just
from
wanted
a
to let you know.
7th grader.
And we were seniors. We were like about
him
to
in jail.
graduate. Yeah, like this man is.
Put him in jail. Jail.
And like it was so frustrating because the people that were friends with him were like my friends, and I was afraid to like tell. So like everyone's kind of like, ugh, why are you not just getting back with him? Like, you know, he's like doing drugs now because you broke up with him for no reason.
Come on, give me a break.
He's like S-word now. He's like now, and I'm like,
Do it. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just like, are we serious?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know what he told them, you know? So it
She's
was like,
crazy.
She's crazy. She broke up with him for no reason.
God.
Her.
She broke my heart. he starts like listening to Suicide Boys.
No, like, that's what it was giving. He was posting, like, Snapchat filter, like, Snapchats and, like, Instagram stories of him being like, I'm so sad, I'm single. And I was like, what is happening? Like, what's happening? Like, please.
Please stop.
Did you ever date in high school?
Did I ever date in high school? But of course I did. Yes, I did date in
But of course, were any of them, like, significant to your life? Because I feel like the only one significant was the guy I was just talking about.
Well, other than the guy that I cheated on, because I was 16.
But, like, the people I let in my body, like, this man was like...
The people I let in my body is like really crazy.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna switch it up. The fucking freaks I let hit.
Wait, keep that in. Wait, I'm gonna switch it. The fucking freaks. Much better.
Well, like, dating in high school was so weird because, for example, I literally went to a diverse school, okay? There was a lot of gay people, trans people, very different ethnicities all around, like, whatever. Why did this white man, like, one day just decided to be like, oh, like, is it pink? Like, just saying it general, like, out there, right? He's like, oh, is it pink? Is it pink? He's like, I don't know. I can't hit if it's not pink. Which is, like, literally why women get those freaking comments on their TikToks
Oh, yeah.
today.
Is it pink? Is it pink? Is it pink?
Is it pink? Why did he look at me? He goes, wait, is your pussy black? And I was like, could you imagine if my pussy was pink?
Like bright pink. My eyes are brown. My hair is dark.
I was just like, what do you think?
Yeah.
And he was like, damn, I never, like, thought of that.
Or like, what color are your nipples?
Like, what do you think? You think I have pink nipples?
You know what I heard? I heard that your lips and your nipples are the same color.
Oh, I did hear that, yeah.
Yeah, so go look at your homie's lips. Okay, if you could go on a date with any couple, like on some bi panic, who would it be?
Ooh. Okay, the only thing I'm thinking of, and they're not technically a couple, is like the whole Kravitz family.
Smash, smash, smash.
Like, it's actually insane, the face card in that family.
No, it's crazy.
What would you say?
What would I say? Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I'm just playing. Who's the fool on the weekend?
On the weekend?
You know the band The Weeknd?
Oh, I don't know. I know, but I don't know.
Jesse Rutherford. Jesse Rutherford and Gabrielle.
Jesse Rutherford is not on the weekend.
Oh, girl, I'm at the neighborhood.
Okay, I was like, What?
The weekend.
I'm like,
neighborhood. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
an ableist.
Right.
You know, one thing about me is I'm gonna say that weekend joke.
But it's so good. Okay, the neighborhood, Jesse Rutherford. I liked him until he
dated
started
Billy.
dating Billy, but more specifically when he decided to dress
Like an old man,
an old
and
man,
and
she
Billy
dressed
was
like
a baby. That was I know they were just trying to be like funny
and controversial because that was like the comments they always got. But
and
like,
and trust me, I like older guys.
but that's so freaking crazy to do.
See, it'd be less crazy if there was just the age difference. But what's really crazy is the fact that he knew her when she was younger. This is like so old.
But mind you, she wasn't old when they started dating either.
How old was she?
She was like 18. And like
Jesus
the photo
Christ.
That's the worst part. Cuz like yes, the photo of them at his concert, she was like 15, 16. So like that's why it was even more disturbing cuz it was like it's not like she was of age at the time. She was never really.
Yeah. And it's not her fault, it's his fault.
Yeah, it was just like I tried not to like talk about the discourse, but then that Halloween costume choice,
That's
was
insane.
very interesting.
They should have done anything else.
Like insanity.
Yeah, anything other than that.
Have you ever had the worst date ever though, known to man?
The worst day ever? Yes, worst day ever. I went on, I mean, I've had quite a few bad dates, but I went on a date with this guy, and I was really into him, actually. And so I was really happy when he asked me out. He asked me out. We go on this date. First of all, I told him, this is going to be so annoying. I told him that I'm vegan, okay?
Oh, right, yeah.
He takes me to a steakhouse. Okay, this is your first red flag, ladies.
Why?
What the hell? He said, dress nice. I picked out a place for us. Yeah, a place where all I could get are freaking potatoes.
Wait, what? So, man,
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So
he
we
had
go.
one job.
Right? And okay, so that, and I was trying to play like the cool, like sweet girl, like, oh no, it's like totally
You're
fun.
like, actually, I only eat fries and salad.
I love baked. I was gonna get baked potato and salad no matter where we went. So
Yeah.
it's fine. So, anyways, so that already was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. While we're at this steakhouse, he tells me, man, you talk a lot, don't you?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
Man.
you don't talk enough. Like, were you just filling the space? Because sometimes men are just very freaking dry.
And trust me, when I get nervous, I do definitely talk more because I am trying to fill the space. But I'm like, like, who says that to somebody on a first date?
It's almost like you're supposed to get to know your partner.
Yeah. And I don't feel like I was saying anything crazy. Like, I feel like I was just talking a normal amount on a first date.
He just likes to humble women. I hate men like that.
Yeah, and he was like, man, you talk a lot, don't you? Ew. Ick. Gross. And when he said that, I looked at him dead in the eyes and I said, because, mind you, he picked me up for the date. So I looked at him in the eyes and I said, call me an Uber.
Yeah.
Call me an Uber. And he was like, really? I'm like, yeah, call me an Uber right now.
Because
And
it's
he
just
did.
like, why? You literally ruined the day.
Yeah, like, I was going to let the whole, like, you take me to a steakhouse even though I'm vegan thing slide. Which already, come on. I would not let that slide now. Like, this day and age
Right.
would not. But then saying to my face that I talk a lot, don't you? Like, in such a patronizing tone as well.
Ugh, yeah, man. Ugh.
That day, awful.
You know what's crazy, actually? I went on a date with this guy. He was very pretty, like, in the face. But when I met him, he was short, okay? And I'm 5'10" and a half. So I
You
was
sound like a man.
I was just
She was
like,
very pretty in the face, but when she showed up, she was a little bit chubby.
no.
Like, that's what that just gave.
No, because I'm so tall. I don't want to date a really short man, like a
Yeah.
very obviously short man. Which, like, to each his own. Like, people date
Yeah.
short people,
No,
but
I-
I just, like...
I love short kings.
But I don't like short kings. Like, I'm sorry. I've been called a giant my whole life. I am not about to also date a man who's tiny. I couldn't even handle it. I'm sorry.
No, he couldn't even handle it.
He probably could. I feel like all the short guys, they compromise.
Heightest.
Well, yes.
Yes.
So this guy, so I meet him. He's a great guy, but he's like a lot shorter than me, right? So I'm like, I don't know, but we're like kind of hitting it off. But then I just didn't feel a vibe with us, and I had brought him into the friend group. Why did I do that? I don't
Mistake.
know. So like everyone's kind of just like smoking and like chit chatting and whatever. And then I'm like, hey, is it okay if you just go home? I'm not really feeling it tonight.
Can you leave?
Like, no, it's like late. Like we're all
Yeah.
tired. It's like I'm about to leave, and
Right,
he's like
you're
kind of like
lingering.
he's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna come home with you, type shit. So I'm like,
no.
I'm kind of like tired. I don't know. Like, is it okay if you just go home? Maybe we could like reschedule this. I'm
Yeah.
like really tired. He is like literally begging. He's begging me. He's like, please no, like I'm having such a good time. Like I'm also tired. I just don't know if I want to like make the whole trek home right now. I'm too lit. So then I kind of feel bad because I'm like, he's lit. That is fair point.
Fair. Well played.
So I was like, okay, like you could come to my house, but I can't promise anything. I'm just too tired. So then he comes over to my house and he's like, and mind you, my house is a dorm allegedly at this time, and allegedly it was during COVID where I wasn't supposed to have anyone. So I allegedly snuck him in, and it's like, I'm thinking we might flirt a little, and I'm gonna go to sleep, right? He's like, hey, I actually need to use the restroom. Obviously, the restroom and the dorm are separated when you're in a freshman dorm. I wasn't a freshman, it was just COVID shit. I think I was like maybe a sophomore, I don't know. But basically, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go take a shower. Or I don't remember the reason why we needed to split locations. But I just know that one of us went to the bathroom. Oh, it had to be me. So I go to the bathroom because I'm like, I need to handle business real quick. I don't know, maybe I was freshening up. And because it was kind of leading to like, I'm unfortunately going to have to sleep with this man. So it's like,
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Because that's such like a real thing.
I'm like, you're in my apartment at this
yeah.
point. Like,
but it
what am I
sucks to
supposed
feel
do?
like, oh, God, I gotta sleep with him.
Yeah, I was like, and like we were hitting it off. I just wasn't really like feeling him because, like I said,
Yeah.
he wasn't. I don't know. There was just something about him where I was just like, eh.
But
I
it
don't
sucks.
know.
Like you let him go back. You let him go back to your place.
Because he basically said, like,
He
I'm
can't go
tired. I
home.
can't go home. I'm high.
Yeah, and then now it's also your job to like.
Literally put the doonies down.
Yeah.
Knock them doonies down.
Yeah.
I'm like, fine.
Fine,
okay.
I'll do it.
So I think that's what happened. I went to the bathroom to like freshen up, and then I had like came back, and he had told me before like, oh, I'm gonna smoke out the window, and I was like, oh, please don't get caught. But it is 2 a.m. You probably won't get caught. But
Yeah.
like, mind you, I didn't smoke, so I was just kind of like, ugh, can you just fucking do what you have to fucking do? I'm gonna take a little refresher, and then I'm gonna come back in, and we're gonna fucking get this shit over it, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Why, when I come back, he is like done smoking, and I'm like, oh my God, you smoked really fast. He's like, yeah. Should have been my red flag, but I was like, that was weird.
Wait, I have like no idea where this is going, and I'm.
Yeah, I was like, that was weird.
Yeah.
We unfortunately knocked the doonies down together. He goes to sleep. The next morning, we both had a lot to do. So he had a flight, and I had one of my first shoots. Actually, I think it was my first time I ever modeled. I was modeling for Tom Brown. Crazy. And I was like, yay, cool. And he knew about it. I knew he was getting on a flight. We kind of left at the same time in the morning. And I'm like, I go to school for a little bit, and then I go to my shoot. Then I come back, and mind you, all day I've been like, ugh, I had to sleep with him. Like, it was fine. It was fine. Like, to my friends, I'm like, ugh, I
had to sleep with him.
like telling everyone about the night. I was like, yeah, it was good. I was just
Except
like,
I had to sleep with him.
Yeah, like, whatever. He was short. And even my friends are like, yeah, you guys just didn't match. I think that we just didn't match. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm back home. Where the fuck are my Jordans that I just got fresh out the box? This man stole my Jordans. And like, it's
He's
so
short.
trifling.
He's short, so he fit the same shoes as you.
And I always wondered that. Like, did he fit my Jordan?
He's like, damn, fresh out the box.
Like, and mind you, I had just got these shoes. Like, just got them from Depop. Back when Depop was popping. And I was like, this motherfucker. So then I call him. And he has the nerve to answer the phone. He's like, hey, babe.
Mind you, he's wearing the Jordans. Like on the other line.
He must have got on the plane and forgot he stole my shoes. So then I call him like, where the fuck are my shoes, you fucking little... I don't even know. I'm like, you're fucking short, you little fucking Oompa Loompa. You stole my shoes. And he's like, aren't you a big bad model? You could go buy them again. And then he blocks me on everything.
What? Aren't you a big bad
I was like, no.
No!
It's my first gig.
It's like my third day out here.
I mean, at least not yet. I'm not. And you know that.
I'm gonna find you.
And mind you, my cousin, like, my bestie cousins did hit him up, did, like, threaten him. And, like, he just blocked us all.
Shout out.
Shout out
to
them.
Bestie Cuzzy.
Shout out to Carlo.
Yeah. Wow.
But I was just like, right. Anyways, does size matter?
Or is it like the motion of the ocean?
Size matters.
Size matters? I would say,
But then,
honestly, I don't care about size.
low-key size does matter, because even when I had the strap, it was a big one. And it glowed in the dark.
No, what? There is not possibly anything crazier you could have said right now.
Yeah.
Got that 9-inch strap on me. Real thick.
It was 8 inches.
Okay, modest.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 inches, okay. No, it really doesn't matter what size your, like, dick is. I just care if you eat pussy.
What?
I just care if you eat pussy.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, yes.
Well, yes.
No, ew. Those men that are like, I don't do that.
DJ Khaled.
What?
He doesn't eat pussy. This is like a well-known thing, okay? There's not some reason that I know this.
There's no fucking way.
It sounds like I tried to sleep with DJ Khaled.
Why does he act like he's a prize? No offense. Like, let's be honest.
What did he say?
You're gonna marry DJ Khaled and he doesn't eat pussy? Like,
Yeah,
pick a struggle.
I think he has a wife. To end it on a good note, because I feel like we've only been saying negative experiences this whole time.
Only because they're like the most interesting.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear about us being happy. What is the best date you've ever been on, since we talked about the worst?
Okay, this one's kind of wholesome. So with my boyfriend, his mom was making good money at this time. And she was like, honestly, I want you guys to experience, like, the most expensive date ever. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah.
Like dinner date?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, get appetizer, entree, whatever, bottle of wine.
Wait,
order
that's
whatever
so
you want.
cute.
Yeah. And she was like, find a place that is like, mwah, like chef's kiss.
Yeah,
Gorgeous,
any restaurant you
amazing,
want.
Anywhere we wanted.
Yeah.
So we went to this place, but I'm not going to say it because
Okay, gatekeeper.
I'm gatekeeping as fuck. Like, that place is so, like, people definitely don't know about this place unless you live where the place is. But yeah, we went to this place, and I'm gonna just describe it to you, and if you find it, whatever. But it's like kind of like fairy tale vibes. Like, there's like, you're kind of in a forest. There's a pond going through the whole place. There's like firefly lights, and like you could just hear the creek the whole time. And
Aw.
one time we went, because we did double down and went back. But one time we went and there was a whole wedding happening there. That's how gorgeous this place is.
Oh,
Yeah, and we spent like $500.
that's a nice dinner.
It was so nice. And that was the first like time that I drank wine like in public, because I used to be really shy about like drinking in public.
Really?
Yeah.
That's such like a random thing to be shy about.
It's not random when you know my backstory.
I had the opposite problem. I should have been more shy drinking in public.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh my god, you guys are gonna drink? Okay. I wish I could be a DD, but I barely started driving at 24, and I'm 24 right now. And it's like- it's mostly because in my hometown, people just get like so belligerently drunk that I
Yeah.
like, didn't understand alcohol. I was like, why are you guys doing this to
Oh,
yourself?
okay, I see.
So what was your best date?
My best date, I was dating this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a job. He traveled for work usually, and he had a job in Las Vegas. And I was really missing him, and he flew me out to Vegas.
Aw.
And we like stayed at a really nice hotel, and he showed me like all the cool spots in Vegas, and it was a really sweet gesture.
That's really cute, because
Yeah.
I've actually never been to Vegas like as an adult.
Yeah, it's
feel like
pretty. I
that'd
mean,
be
it's
cute.
fun. It's not fun. Like, it's fun for a few days. Like, just go for a few days. There's a good nightlife.
Did you gamble?
Actually, we didn't gamble in Vegas. I've gambled outside of Vegas, but I'm afraid to like lose all my money.
Did you almost get married or what?
No, oh, we should have though.
Yeah.
Yeah, shotgun wedding.
Yes.
That's, like,
I
my
think it's
dream.
kind of cute.
I think it's
like,
cute too.
It's
like,
pretty wholesome.
and have the person marrying you be like Elvis Presley,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always Elvis or like
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah. It's like always some random person.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Something about it. It's like, oh, you really fuck with me.
Yeah, like
Like you want to
You
do
like-
this today.
you like me.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah.
But don't get married in Vegas, because they made a law that if you ever had to get a divorce because you got spontaneously married, you have to go back to Vegas with the person and do it at the same time. The
Why?
divorce, I don't know. It's like the divorce has to be done together.
Maybe it's because maybe there's some sort of like filing fee that they want.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has to be something like that, money wise.
Yeah.
Anyways, Raven, will you be my Valentine?
Of course. Let's do it.
Bye. Let's go get
this pizza.